I think it's time we talked about the Warren Theaters. The Old Town Warren has just played its final show last Thursday, leaving us with only 2 Warren Theaters left in Wichita, and that number may reduce even further in the coming months. At one time, the city was home to 6 Warren Theaters, one of which was home to the largest IMAX screen in the world, and they were all largely considered the gold standard for cinema. So what caused such a steep decline? In 1989, Bill Warren built 2 second-run theaters called the Palace, which offered movies at a steep discount because it used hand-me-down film reels from the larger first-run theaters. These discount theaters were not Bill Warren's dream, but did help fund the building of his larger Warren-branded luxury theaters starting in 1996 with the West Side location and the East and Old Town locations in 2002 and 2003. Now, it's important to note that the Warren Theaters were actually a retirement project for Bill Warren, as he had previously run and sold a successful theater chain with the help of Pizza Hut's Frank Carney. So it should be no surprise that in 2017, a 68-year-old Bill Warren decided to sell off his Wichita theaters to Regal Cinemas. Bill Warren said he sold to Regal because of their CEO, and that was the only company he trusted to maintain the legacy. The irony in that statement is that less than 6 months later, Regal was sold off to the foreign company Cineworld Group. From there was a steady decline in quality, which was made worse by the pandemic in 2020 and changing habits of moviegoers. Undoubtedly, the opening of an AMC theater in Wichita cut into Warren's market share as well. Cineworld filed for bankruptcy in late 2020, and that's how we got to where we are today. The 2 original Palace theaters closed shortly after the acquisition of Regal by Cineworld. One has become a church while the other was raised to make room for a Cracker Barrel. The movie machine in the West Mall has become the Boulevard Theater, which is a locally owned theater offering movies at reasonable prices, and that leaves us with just the East and West Warren locations. Unfortunately, the East location may also be closing soon, as Cineworld has asked a bankruptcy court for permission to break their lease on that building. If that were to happen, we'd be down to a single Warren Theater in Wichita, Kansas, which was the original one built in 1996. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe, like, and comment, and share this. I'm in a process right now of converting all of my TikTok and Instagram reels I've been doing into full-length, widescreen 4K YouTube videos. Also, if you check the description, there's a link to a change.org petition that has been circulating around the community to try and get an Alamo Drafthouse to move into the Old Town Warren space.